Students, in the previous video we have done properties of addition of whole numbers. Now today we are doing properties of subtraction of whole numbers. Starting with first one, closure property. The difference of two whole numbers is not necessarily a whole number. For example, 8 minus 5. 8 is a whole number. 5 is also a whole number. When we subtract, result is 3, which is a whole number only. But when we subtract 5 minus 8, now 5 minus 8, my result will be minus 3. And minus 3, it's not a whole number, it is an integer. So, whole numbers are not closed under subtraction. Integers we will study later on. Now, second one, we are talking about commutative property. Subtraction is not commutative for whole numbers. Let's see this by one example. Here I have written 4 minus 3 and here I have interchanged the numbers. 3 I have written first and 4 backside. So here 3 minus 4. Now let's see the answers here. When I subtract 4 minus 3, answer is 1. But when I subtract 3 minus 4, result is minus 1, which is not a whole number, it is an integer. So these answers, they are not same. So if I interchange the numbers, then results are different. That's why commutative property is not true for subtraction of whole numbers. Third one, associative property. Subtraction is not associative for whole numbers. Let's see this by again one example here. Bracket 5 minus 3 minus 2, and this side I have changed the place of bracket. Here bracket is on first two numbers and here bracket is on last two numbers. Now first let's solve this one. 5 minus 3, it is 2, and 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. This side 3 minus 2, 1, and then subtract this 1 from 5, result is 4. So here we can see that this answer is 0, this answer is 4. So they are not equal to each other. So associative property, that means we are changing the place of bracket. This property is also not true for subtraction of whole numbers. Coming to next one, property of 0. If 0 is subtracted from any whole number, then the result is the number itself. So here let's see this by some examples. 14 minus 0. So here when we are subtracting 0 from a whole number, answer is the number itself. So answer is 14. Here 18 minus 0, answer is 18. So whenever we are subtracting 0 from a whole number, answer is the number itself. So in general, a minus 0 is equals to a, where a is any whole number. So these are the properties of subtraction of whole numbers. Here closure property is not true, commutative property is not true, associative property is not true for subtraction of whole numbers.